Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. In today's video we're going to be going over everything that is being added in the next season of Fortnite, so let's get right into it. Okay, so as we're playing this game, I'm going to explain everything coming in the next season, including sprites, the new battle pass, new weapons, and looks like future map changes coming. So we're going to land Battle Woods, and we're going to loot up so we can try to survive this game, try to get a victory royale, probably one of the last victory royales I'll get till the new season. And as I'm dropping, let's first talk about the sprites that are coming next season. So the already confirmed sprites that are most likely going to be the 8 that are coming out at launch include the Jazz Jackrabbit sprite, the Klombo sprite, the Sonic sprite, the Tail sprite, the Victory Crown sprite, an Unknown sprite, Bush Ranger sprite, and Kill Switch sprite. And we know what some of these sprites are most likely going to do, but we don't know every single one. So for the Sonic sprite, it is not confirmed, but we're guessing it has something to do with the Sonic dashes that you can do, and maybe will boost movement speed and stuff like that. And then next, we don't really know what the Klombo sprite is. The Jazz Jackrabbit is most likely going to give you double jump. The Tail sprite lets you float in the air, which could be really helpful and really fun once Sweats and pros learn how to use it really well. So that's gonna be really cool to see how that gets utilized next season. Then for the Bush Ranger sprite, we have no clue, but the Kill Switch sprite seems to have the same effect that the Kill Switch revolvers had back in the superhero season. I forget, I forget what season it was, but the season that the Kill Switch revolvers were in the game, it said to have the same effect as those revolvers. Hold up. First kill. Easy dubs. So far, these sprites seem to be pretty good and have a lot more, I would say, benefits on gameplay than they did this season, which a lot of people were definitely complaining about sprites being a useless feature because none of the sprites, in my opinion, were really that good. The only sprite that I feel like really gave you that good of a bonus was the boss sprite, and even then it wasn't much of a noticeable bonus. So those are all the sprites. Also, later, mid-season update, we are going to get all of the Creative Sprite competition winners. So those include sprites on screen now. Some of them off the top of my head I can remember. There's the Dumpster Dive sprite. There's the Pond sprite, which looks really cool, and I hope they keep that, like, every level it kind of like evolves. It looks really cool, and I hope they keep that. And then as you can see, where I am in this game right now is where the 0 point was. So if you guys missed the live event, Geno took the 0 point. In its place came this big game cartridge, and on it you can see some of the confirmed collabs. We got Pac-Man. You just saw Mega Man a second ago. There is also, we'll see if it switches. I don't want to stand here and get shot at. Let's see. I don't know why it's not changing. But there's Sonic with Eggman on it, and then there's another one of those Sonics without Eggman on it. So that's 4 of the pretty much confirmed teasers for next season. And along with that, just not too long ago. Hold up, there's some kids. What the heck is going on here? He's dead. Did a little bit of damage. We're just trying to get some safe space. And not that long ago, it was earlier today, they actually confirmed what the Battle Pass lineup's going to look like. So on screen now, you can see the full list, and I'll read them out. We got what looks like a kart racer girl, some sort of, like, I would say, like, kind of Call of Duty inspired skin. Then it looks like more of like a stealthy, like, assassin styled skin. The first official Geno skin. Of course we had the ageless, but this skin's actual name is just Geno, which it's exciting to finally see that the storyline is taking such a huge focus in this season, even though it is a collab based season. Next we have Sonic. Then we have a like Street Fighter style skin, and then is probably one of my the skins I'm looking forward to the most is this Blocky skin. And this skin is going to be the customizable skin for the Battle Pass and is confirmed to have around, according to Fortnite, over 1 million combinations, which will be insane to see what people come up with. I bet you there's definitely going to be some goofy ones. And it seems like you can make presets, kind of, like with certain skins. So like there'll be maybe a Peely, and then there'll be a Cuddle Team Leader. But it'll be really cool if maybe we can mash these together and do like Peely's head on Mecha Team Leader's body with Jonesy's arms on a bunch of different stuff, which would be really interesting to see. So, along with that in the Battle Pass, there's confirmed that we will have an emote for Sonic that turns him into Super Sonic, which is really, really cool. I kind of knew this was something that kind of made sense that it was going to be in next season's Battle Pass. Oh, there's Spider-Man. We're gonna get out of here. I do not want to die, because if I die, then I'm gonna have to get into another game. And I kind of want to survive so I can win while talking to you guys. So I kind of thought that was like pretty much guaranteed. There were some people hoping it was other stuff, but I thought it was pretty, like, I don't know why you'd have Sonic in a Battle Pass and not have his supersonic style. Also, the Tails sidekick. I was really hoping this was going to be in the Battle Pass and not in the item shop, and it's super cool to see that it is actually going to be in the Battle Pass, and I won't have to spend extra money on it, and it's great to see that. And then also, if you can see in the bottom corner, there's the launch week bonus style for the assassin-like girl. So I always like how Fortnite's been doing that lately. They've been giving away extra styles at the beginning of the season for anyone who buys the Battle Pass within the first week, which I always think is good. Get the players to buy the Battle Pass almost immediately, and they just get an extra style. That's all you get. So I think this is really cool. Also, it is confirmed that Sonic is actually the tier 1 skin, and Geno's the tier 100. So I feel like that's really nice that they put the collab skin from the Battle Pass in tier 1, which means that right when you log on, right when you buy the Battle Pass, you will be able to use this skin. What is my aim? And you will be able to get all the stuff for Sonic right away. And some other stuff that we're going to talk about is the map. The map is... Hold up. Oh, buddy. Where's this kid running away? Golly. Almost got me there. Next, let's talk about the map for next season. So, the map for next season... It seems that if you look on, I'll open the mini-map, hold up. If you look on the mini-map for this season, you can notice, wrong button, you can notice that it seems like this chunk near Frosted Flats is going to be taken out for the new, it's supposedly based after like a computer GPU, which I think is really cool. And the other side, Calamari Canyon, is going to become Green Hill Zone from Sonic. And then down here it looks like Sinister Strip in that area is just going to become a brand new POI. It looks like Battle Woods might become a little condensed, but other than that, it seems like the map is pretty much staying the same. And I like what they're doing. They're not completely just changing the map because of what happened last season where we got an entirely new map. So we're just still staying on this map, just changing a couple things around. And I'm excited to see if there is any other POIs that do get taken out or get changed that aren't like shown yet. Like maybe we'll get IO POI because we know Geno's going to be in the Battle Pass and be a big part of this season. So that's all we know for right now about the map, and we'll see when the season comes out what more map changes and other stuff are going to be there. So last but not least is some of the weapons and kind of the new like mechanic, because every season there's pretty much a new thing. This season was the sprites, and as we know, they're staying for next season because they were such a big thing. This season it seems to be Doom cartridges and cartridge buffs. So it seems like, I don't know at the beginning if it's going to be at the beginning of the game or at certain points in the game, if it's going to be like a vote, or I don't know how it's going to work, but there's cartridges that will be placed and they'll give you different buffs. These buffs include infinite ammo. There's some that might be that it hides your entire UI, so can completely change the game. I'm excited to see like all of them when season comes out. Come on, let me build. What the heck? Why wouldn't let me build? Wow, it wouldn't let me build at all. I clicked the build button and set it through. Well, we'll get into another game and explain. I'll explain the rest of the stuff right here. We won't get into another game. So the other stuff that is pretty much going to be in next season is the 8-bit shotgun, which looks like it like tracks your score kind of, which looks super cool, and then the cartridge buffs. And that's pretty much all that we know. All the styles in the battle pass hasn't been shown off yet, but when downtime ends, I will be making a video on the battle pass. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and see you in the next one. Peace.